I'm Demi Holman, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on Sportslifetalk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit him up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Keys and queens go hard. Rising star on the big scene. Make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat. Don't settle for less. They put you through that test. Your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SOT, ready, set, go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote. Chill.
What it do, SLT Nation? What's good, fam? Welcome back to another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next. That's right. This is a platform that gives exposure to the voices of tomorrow. 6 years in this game and ain't nothing changed. KT and I are still on that incredible mission that we started 6 years ago. We are going all around this country. And since it's Savage season, we are finding savages. We're talking about rising superstars who are doing big things and accomplishing big dreams. I need everybody to hold their hand like this, like they try to pull up, because we got one of the most elite fire pistol shooters in the country. We heading up to Minnesota to Brooklyn Park, where we're about to expose you guys to one of the dopest hoopers. She stands 6'1". She was all conference as a freshman, and only at the age of under 15 years old, she is already making a name worth tracking. She's an elite scorer. She's off the ball. She's hustle, sacrifice, all the things you want in a young, dominant player. Let's make some noise for the Park Central Pirate, the pride of Park Center. She is with Prime Nation on the EYBL tour, and now she's officially all you got next. Let's go, Pirate Nation. Demi! Yo, Demi! What's good, fam? How you doing?
I'm good. How are y'all?
Hey, you got to show us that J. You gonna show us? You gonna show us that form? We gonna kick it off with a jumper? Look at her. Look at her. 60% shooter, ladies and gentlemen. We talk about shooting and can't miss. This young lady is almost automatic from the three-point line. We're gonna talk about that and more. But welcome to the show. If this is your first time or your next time, I am your host, the mouth of the South, B. Jones, the OG, all things Louisiana. Put your L's up. Mr. Yeet is in the building, and I'm rocking alongside my brother from another mother. He is the other side of the You Got Next logo, the Quiet Storm. Shh. All facts, no cap. The head coach, KT Kev. I know you don't want no horse, man. I ain't even gonna put you up for that challenge. No horse, no chicken, no cow, no lamb. You don't want none of that smoke with this young lady, do you, bruh?
B. Jones, I want all the smoke this episode. Yes, I want the smoke. If Demi wants this, we can do it.
Hey, Demi, now, Demi, you know what he's saying, right? He's saying he can beat you in a three-point shootout. He say right now he can go on the court around the world or whatever. He gonna drop you like a bad habit. Can you do something with him, Demi? Can you put him to bed?
I think I could.
I know you can.
I didn't say I was gonna win. I just said I wanted to smoke.
She gonna put you to sleep, KT. She gonna choke you out like that. Give me that chain. Hey, let's go, Demi. Let's have some fun on this episode. Let's turn it up. And let's kick it off with the moment of truth. We have an icebreaker with the All-American shooting guard. It's a fun game we're going to play. All right, here we go. This is our version of two truths and a lie. So before the show, Demi has picked 3 unique facts about herself. Kevin and I don't know what they are. You don't know what they are. So we're going to figure it out together. One family, one shot. We will put 60 seconds on the clock. As soon as she finishes giving us that last fact, and we got to go to work, Sports Life Talk Nation. Let's do it. Y'all throw y'all comments down in the chat. Let us know which one you think is not the truth. Demi, we are ready. Give us your 3 facts.
Okay, number 1. is that I can fall asleep almost anywhere. Number 2 is that I have a phobia of tight spaces. And number 3 is I have lived in more than one state.
Well, I'm going to say this, man. I don't think she got narcolepsy, but I do believe these youngsters can sleep. And when you growing like that and you 6'1" and you going through all, I think she can sleep anywhere, man. The phobia is what get me. Do you think she's afraid of any Kevin? She don't look. I'm looking. Hold on, let me look in her eyes real good. I don't know, Kevin. She looked fearless. She looked fearless in my eyes. Which one? What was the last one? What was the third one again? I want to make sure.
She lived in
Third one is that I have lived in more than one state.
They always get us with the numbers, Kevin. They always get us.
It's either 2 or 3, B. Jones. It's either 2 or 3.
Okay, so I'm gonna say 2 or 3 as well. So, which one of those do you think is a lie, Kevin? Do you think she's lived in more than one state? Or you saying you have lived in more than one state, right?
She has, yes.
So that means she's only been in Minnesota her whole life, or
Demi, have you ever had an MRI before?
He cheating, Kevin. You can't ask her that. All right.
Well,
all right, which one you going with, KT? Which one you going with? I'm gonna let you shoot the shot on this one, brother. 2 or 3? You've been talking cash money like you went from the 3-point line. Give us that Hail Mary, man. Which one you got? 2 or 3?
I don't know. 2 or 3. Any, meeny, miny, mo. Let's go with 3.
All right, Demi, we're gonna say number 3 is not the truth. We're going to say that you lived in Minnesota your whole life. One time. Let's go. You tell us which one is not the truth.
The lie is number 2.
That's why I knew it.
God, we were this close, Kevin.
If she would have answered the MRI question, P. Jones, you had
a 50-50 chance, KT. Yeah.
Well, when you put that thought in my head about the number, and I went with it, I knew it.
Yeah. I blew up. I messed you up on that one. I coached you out of your own decision, now, Demi. So you lived in more than one state. We only know about Minnesota. That's where you starting to call the name out for yourself in this basketball community. What other states have you lived in? Go ahead.
I have lived in Arizona for like a little bit over 6 months.
She got to put the semantics. 6 months. That wasn't a
So it still counts.
It counts, Demi. It counts. You got us. You got us on that one, and you can go to sleep anywhere. I'm assuming. I pretty much guessed that. You youngsters, y'all different. Y'all can sleep anywhere, anytime. It don't matter. Do you like sleeping a lot? That's okay.
Yeah.
I can assume.
You got a lot coming there, B. Jones. I'd go to sleep right now if I could. But
I'm trying to tell you. But I know what. They better stop sleeping on her. Let's go. Turn it up. Let's go. Listen. We're about to take them on a ride, on a road trip that is all about your story. You know what you got to do before you go on any road trip. I need you to take that right hand. Come on, Demi. Reach that right hand. Reach over your left shoulder. Grab that seatbelt and buckle up. Click, clack. Let's go to work. It's time to have some fun. And listen, this is all about women's basketball. It's all about the exposure to the game. And we need everybody out there who claim that they love women's basketball to help us to spread this message, to spread these amazing stories. Y'all can help us out by doing 4 things to help grow this platform and take it to a whole nother level. Number 1, hang out with us to the end of the show. Number 2, I need you to hit that like button. I'm talking about hit that thing like Demi be hitting them threes. I'm talking about that stroke. So this show can rise up to the top. I'm talking about bubble all the way up to the top. That's that bubble sound. You know what I'm talking about? Get it popping. Number 3, I need you to find your friends and family, your colleagues, your coworkers. It don't matter who they is, your community. And share. Shooting guards still pass the ball, right? You can shoot it most of the time, but you still like to pass the ball, don't you, Demi? All right. It is last but not least, subscribe to the vibe and join the SLT tribe. We've been doing this for over 6 years, over 1,000 shows, ladies and gentlemen, some amazing ones, and we got 1,000 more, and it's going to be speared and headlined with amazing talent, just like the one we have here today. I don't know. We got the thumbs up. All right, Pirate Nation, Park Center, it's time to make some noise for one of your very own. You gonna bring the city out on this, Demi, or you gonna get some love on this episode?
Yeah.
All right, y'all heard her. Sure. On the count of 3, let's smash that subscribe button like a family. 1, 2, 3. Boom! Oh my goodness. It feels so good, man. That's my favorite part of the show, brother. All right, here we go. If you just smashed that subscribe button, we want you to throw a certain specific emoji in the chat and tell us where you're from. Tell us what city you're watching this show from. Demi, what is your favorite emoji? Which one are we using today?
My favorite emoji is the hand heart one.
There it is. Hand hearts. Y'all throw the hand heart emoji in the chat. Let us know if you're out there. Tell us what city you're from. Kevin, what we going to tell them when they do that, brother? How we going to respond to this roll call?
We're going to tell them thank you and welcome to the Sportslifetalk family.
That's right. When we say family, we mean family. We don't do fans. We don't do followers. We do only family. And as family, we get to have a little fun with you. Kevin, what is the yeet tweet for all of our new family members?
First of all, Demi, do you have a nickname that you go by?
My close friends and mom calls me like Dem or occasionally.
I'm gonna call her demigod, man. I'm gonna call her.
I like that one, B. Jones, but I have a comic book character.
Okay.
Demi, Deadshot, Holman, because Deadshot, you know me.
Oh, Deadshot is dope. I like Deadshot. Not gonna lie, the other one I had in my pocket was the Incredible Holman. You know, like the Incredible.
We get all it on a T-shirt. B. Jones, we're copyrighting it. Everything's going on a T-shirt.
I like Deadshot though. All right, can we call you Deadshot for this episode? All right, let's go.
Sure.
Kevin, what is today's yeet tweet, sir?
All right, so Demi, Deadshot, Holman can light it up from the 3-point line. So the yeet tweet for her show is, what is her career high in threes in a game? If you know the answer to that, go to X, hit the hashtag yeet tweet. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and follow us on X. The first person to respond with the correct answer, we're going to send you a hoodie.
Just that easy. Get some free hoodie, get some free merch. You know what I'm talking about. Now, we might have to bring you. We're gonna bring you a hoodie if we can get one. I'll have to see if we can get one in time. Bring you one to New Orleans this weekend. I don't know if we can get one in time for the manufacturer to get us, but we gonna have to send you a hoodie. If not, then we're gonna get it to you before the end of the year. All right, Demi, we're gonna bless you with that because we want our All Americans out there. We want to show y'all some love. All right, man. We talk long enough. It's time to have a little fun with Demi. Let's go. Welcome to the Sports Life Talks initiation.
All right, so the initiation isn't about the points you've already scored. It's about what you're doing when the lights aren't on. So to start your journey, you got to answer the question that every SLT family member starts off with, Demi, and that's giving us your top 5 music artists.
Okay. My number 1 is going to be Drake. My number 2 is going to be Bryson Tiller. My number 3 is Summers. Number 4 is Playboi Carti, and number 5 is Daniel Caesar.
All R&B, KT. She went with an all R&B except Drake. I guess Drake.
Drake,
he crooning a little bit too. Summer Walker though? Is that what you're talking about? Summer?
No, Summers. He's like a rapper.
Okay, well, we got some hip hop on there then. Wait a minute. I've never heard him. Is it a girl or a boy? I'm sorry. I said him.
Boy.
Okay. Summers is a young gentleman who Floyd. Kevin, it's looking like we got some homework on our way to New Orleans. Like, we're going to have to check out some Summers here, man. But before we get to New Orleans, you gotta do your job, KT. Your head coach gotta lay down some hard facts for the nation, man. What are you gonna give him for that top 5, brother?
B. Jones. For those who don't know, this is Demi's first ever podcast. So I got to show her some grace on this one, B. Jones. So what I like to do, Demi, I like to rank everyone's top 5. The highest you can get is 24, which is a Mamba. The lowest you can get is 8, which is the floor. B. Jones, a rapper named Summer, they kind of threw me off this dude. But what we're going to do for her, what is her jersey number, B?
Oh, look like she wearing that Jordan. Look like she wearing that 23.
I'm going to be generous today, B. Jones. Let's give her 23 for our episode. And if Summer or Summers, if he's not any good, you're going down to 20. I'm just letting you know. All right, so who is your favorite superhero? And then tell us why.
Okay, so my favorite superhero is going to be Spider-Man. I don't really watch or like read comics like that, but I really like Spider-Man because that's
Wait a minute. Do you like Spider-Man or do you like Tom Holland? That's what everybody want to know. Do you like Spider-Man or do you just like Tom Holland?
See, I like the Spider-Man with Miles Morales.
Oh, Kevin, she got one more. She got officially a bomber.
I'm with that because Miles Morales is the truth, and I can't wait till that movie comes out next year, the third version.
Same.
I can't wait. I watch it all the time at school. When we were allowed to watch movies, I'm throwing it on kids. So we asked the superhero question because we see athletes of your caliber as a superhero. We know that Miles Morales has his own theme music, so what would Demi's theme song be?
My theme song would be Novocaine by Frank Ocean. Even though it's like not like hype, it still is like upbeat and like it like shows energy. So I feel like that would be my theme song.
Well, Demi, that song gets me going too, but you know, I sing all the time. So can you sing Novocaine for us real quick?
Do I have to?
You don't have to.
Look, she was trying to process that. Like she was like, "What is my album?
Do I really want to do this?
Do I really have to sing? Mom, you didn't tell me it was gonna be any singing on this thing, you know."
Nah, you don't have to sing. That's just something we do for fun. All right. So, what is something that basketball has taught you that you can use when you're not on the court?
Basketball has taught me like people skills, I would say, and like how to be more open to things and talk to people, get to know people, and just put myself out there because, you know, basketball, like going to camps, it forces you to be social and make friends. So I feel like that really has helped me outside of basketball and like how to make friends and navigate like jobs or situations.
All right. So, you wear the number 23. And whenever somebody comes in here wear the number 23 or 24, we got to question it. But is there a story or meaning behind the reason that you wear number 23?
Well, my dad, he did wear 23 when he played in high school. So, and I really look up to him. So that was really special to me. And I also really like the number. I really like Michael Jordan too. And I think he's amazing. So I just think it's a good number.
That's a great number. He's the GOAT. So
Excellent number.
So let me ask you this. Can you beat your dad right now?
We do play, but like he has like the pads, like so he doesn't foul me. But I do be scoring on him, so I think I could.
So that's a no. She didn't answer it all the way like I wanted.
Kevin, we're gonna talk about her pops and her in practices in a little while. That's actually something I want to discuss with the young All-American.
All right. So Demi, this is the most important question that I asked during the initiation. B and I, we love to travel, and when we travel, we got to get something to eat. So we come down there to catch one of your high school games. What's that one food spot we're going to, and then what's your go-to meal there?
Okay, so if you're coming up to the Midwest, Culver's is definitely like the Midwest like food place, but it's not my favorite, but it is really good. But my favorite is Chili's. They have like Mexican food and like American too. I really like that.
I'm gonna say this, Kevin. We got Culver's down here, but it's one of those things to where like the Raising Cane's in Louisiana is different from the Raising Cane's in like North Carolina, right? I want to try this Culver's thing because we got Culver's down here, but and the cheese curds, I bet coming out of Wisconsin, the cheese curds, sir. I'm talking about blue. Hey, I know it's gonna tear my stomach up because there's probably some delicious cheese curds. So is that what you get when you go to Culver's? Do you get the cheese curds?
Yes.
Okay, got to, Kevin. You got to every time.
And Chili's is really popular now too on our show. So if Chili's, if you're watching this, you got to sponsor us because I guarantee the Chili's taste the same. Well, you never know. It may be.
Or at least get us a triple dipper or something.
Hey, okay. And some free pink lemonade. All right. And just like that, the initiation is complete. Demi, you're officially family now. A favorite play cousin on Sportslifetalk. And a name that will live well beyond the stat sheet. And now SLT family is on you. Drop your top 5 music artists, your favorite superhero, and your favorite place to eat in your city. And now I'm going to pass the ball back to B so he can officially reintroduce our newest play cousin, Miss Demi Deadshot Holman. So go ahead and take it away, B.
Before we talk about Deadshot, I gotta ask the family for a favor. We gotta pay the bills, and when I pay the bills, we gotta give some exposure to our sponsors. You know who they are? you, the individuals that are watching this show. It is all about you and your entertainment enjoyment. And Kevin and I, we started a program called the 4 Quarters, so you can help us to continue this incredible mission. That's right. We don't need 2 quarters, 3 quarters. We need 4 quarters. And we need you to keep it a buck. You saw what I did right there, Kevin? Keep it a buck. $1 from everybody that's watching this show could go so far and help us to travel to amazing cities so we can keep seeing these talented individuals and give more exposure to these young ladies in the game of women's basketball. It's a link below. If you would like to participate, all we need is $1 and it would go a super, super, super long way. 4 quarters, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Demi, Deadshot, Holman, welcome to the show. I know the Pirates, they all right now crowded around the laptop watching this. Shout out to the Park City women's basketball team and the coaching staff. We super excited about this young dog, this amazing athlete that y'all produced. Demi, let's tell them your story. Let's take it all the way back to the beginning. When did you fall in love with the game of basketball?
I fell in love with the game of basketball when I was in 3rd grade, when I first started playing house basketball and just getting to know the rules of the game. And my dad was my coach, and I just feel like that really made me fall in love with it, and having that bond with my dad, it was really special. And just continuing to grow with it and grow up with it, it's just been always a part of my life. So that's how I it.
We normally bring on seniors in high school, All-Americans, people who ranked on the ESPN list, college athletes. And we decided to look at the 2029s for a reason, because it's so talented. It's one of the best classes that we've already seen through and through. You guys are just freshmen in high school. And we were so nervous that we didn't know if y'all were going to be able to handle the camera. And all of you guys are coming on here and just super, super impressive. And I think it's because of a confidence thing. I don't know where this confidence come from. Where does that confidence come from in Demi Holman? Why are you so confident and sure about yourself?
It just comes from how I was raised. My mom, she always told me to just be who I am, and that will bring me places. And I just really think that being yourself is always going to make you more confident.
See, that was an All-American answer, Kevin. That was an All-American. That's what she was supposed to say. That's what the PR team told her to say. I'm going to tell y'all why she's so confident. Because the young lady shoots 60% from the three-point line. And when you can shoot shots and have and 2 out of 3 going in, you feel a little different about life. Now, Demi, I always tell us about your playing style, but anybody who knows that name, they already know it's about that. It's about the 3-point line. It's about getting those buckets. What made you focus on 3-point shooting, and how did you become such an elite shooter?
It's just always what I've been training on. Every time I go to the gym, I always get shots up. I always shoot. I always work on my form and how to get my shot off in different situations. So I just feel like that's what I specialize in. That's what I like to work on. So that's just a part of my game.
Are there any other parts of your game? Because America's always talking about, when they say your name, they talking about the shot. They talking about how well you can shoot. Is there any other parts of your game that you feel are underrated that you would like shows like Sports Life Talk to give more exposure to?
I think my playmaking ability and my basketball IQ is really good too. And I feel like that's not talked about a lot, especially with good players. I feel like it's always about points and stuff, but honestly, I think that my playmaking is another really good part of my game.
You got a 6'5" wingspan, which means you could pretty much scratch your knees without bending over. You're long, you're 6'1". How difficult is that for your coach to be like, Demi, go play post? Because you're probably one of the taller kids on the team, but I can't have you down low. I gotta have you around that arc. I gotta have you floating and creating space. Have you ever played on the interior physical style of basketball?
No, I've never really been a post. I've always been a guard, shooting guard.
I bet your coach watching is like, nah, they hard mouth. It ain't a tough decision. We trying to win basketball games. We gonna put one of the best shooters around the 3-point line. Now, you practice with your pops, and that's why I want to talk about that, because you talk about your relationship with your dad. I know that has to do something with your mindset and your abilities. But I was watching some of the practice clips because y'all put some of the practice clips on social media. This is what took me out, Demi. And I need you to break this down for me. Before the drill, Kevin, her and her daddy made eye contact. And they shook hands like two sparring boxers who are about to go to work on each other. What? Tell me about this. Why did y'all have to shake? Was it a truce? What happened when you shook your pop's hand and then y'all immediately went to work?
He takes it very serious. He really does take it serious, and it's so funny. But it's just he's just funny.
Now, do you beat yourself up in practice, or you got that good happy-go-lucky spirit that you carry on the basketball court? Do you practice that same way?
At times, you beat yourself up, but I just try to not do that too much and keep my head up, because if I get in my head too much, then you start missing shots, and that's not good.
I was going to ask you, being a shooter who's so successful, what do you do when it's cold? Because you traveling, you in Phoenix one tournament, you about to be in New Orleans, you're going to be in Vegas, and the rims, the altitude, everything is different. Environments are totally different. What do you say to yourself when the shots ain't falling at first? We know they're going to start falling, but what do you say to yourself when you miss, when you 1 for 6 or 1 for 5?
I just gotta remind myself to keep shooting and keep my hand up, keep my release up, and to not get down on myself, because that's just gonna make it worse. And once I see one shot go in, then I'm good and I know I can make more.
It's over. Hey, y'all gonna be asleep just like Kevin. Once one shot go in, it's over. Dead shot don't miss. Now you smile a lot, Demi, and I know you smile on this show, but even on your highlights, you have a certain charisma about yourself. I can tell. Some of the times kids say I love playing basketball, and me and Kevin, I don't know. I gotta see this one. I gotta see this one in a couple of years. How she turned out, or how this kid turns out. But I can tell you genuinely love playing basketball. You are always so excited. And I haven't seen a highlight yet where you got a scrounge on your face. Even after big buckets, it's like you the happiest kid on the court. Where does that joy come from?
I just love basketball. This is the sport that I love and that I know, and I'm not really good at any other sports, and this is just the main thing I do. It's part of me, so I just love it and it makes me happy. So
I don't think a lot of people talk about Minnesota basketball. The college team made some noise, of course, in the tournament this year. I don't know if you saw that and remember that, but tell us a little bit about the high school scene. Is it tough? I know y'all had All-American out of there, right? Greenway's
yes.
from Minnesota. Okay, so tell us a little bit about the high school landscape. Is it tough to play basketball in Minnesota?
Yeah, there are some very good teams, and it's very talented. A lot of people focus more on the South, but Minnesota, there's a lot of good players, and I think they should be seen too.
You're on the EYBL, and for those who don't know, most of the people that's watching this probably know what EYBL is. Kevin, wouldn't you agree? I'm assuming so. But for those who don't know, EYBL is one of the toughest, if not the absolute toughest, high school tournament or circuit for women's basketball. And you got a team of Minnesota kids that's going around the country hooping it. And so what do y'all say to each other? Is there some Minnesota pride when y'all go out and play against some of these teams from California and Texas and Florida and New York?
Yeah, you always gotta say hi to them, to say we all are cool and we all know who we are, and it's just like a family.
It's just like a family. I love that. What are you working on right now? What are you working on in the gym with your pops? What is something that you guys are trying to get better at?
I'm trying to get better at finding my shot and making plays and making moves to get my shot off, and also I'm trying to work on my pull-up jump shots and getting the release higher on my shot.
We're not a recruiting show, Demi. We're not a recruiting show, but we know that there's probably, so I just mentioned you got a big university right there in your backyard. So I know that you, your pops, and your moms, who are your biggest supporters, y'all have probably started talking about what you want this recruiting process to look like over the next 3 years. What does home look like in a university? What are y'all looking for out of a program?
I'm just looking for a place where I fit in and where it's a healthy team, healthy coaching, and just someone that would push me to get better and to bring me as far as I can go, and always like bring out the best side of me and not bring me down or anything like that.
Do you know what you want to be when you grow up? That sounds funny saying it that way, but do you know what you want to major in? Like, you have any idea what you want to go to school for yet, or is that still work in progress?
I'm still thinking about it, but I do want to get into like being either like a physical therapist or like just a normal therapist. I feel like I'm really good with like helping people and understanding, so I feel like I would succeed in that.
What grades are you like? What courses in school right now do you really like? Like, are you math kid? Like reading? Like, what is your favorite class you take right now?
I have a creative write class. It's like an elective. I got to choose it, and I actually really like it. It really like forces me to be creative and like think of stuff. Just I'm not like assigned anything. I have to like think of it off the top of my head. So it really challenges me, and it also helps me with English too. So
yeah. Stuff that I suck at. So I'm from Louisiana. Like what, fourth worst education state, probably third worst. Thanks. Shout out to Arkansas for keeping us off the bottom. Shots fired at Arkansas. They catching strays on this thing. Demi, what do you do for fun? What do you do for fun? We know you are tireless. You practice. We know you love the game. What do you do for fun? Just out there, just, as a 15-year-old.
Well, when it gets warm, I like to go on walks. In my neighborhood, it's very like green, and there's the river, Mississippi River. So I like to go down there and just hang out, be by nature, and just enjoy the weather when it's nice.
I could dig that. Now, is it still cold up there? Because I heard y'all have like 9 months winter or something like that. It's 8 months winter. It's pretty crazy.
It's just warming up. It's like 70 now.
That sounds like paradise. Now, do you have a favorite WNBA player or college player that you like to watch and play basketball?
Oh, well, obviously, I like to watch Paige Beckers because she's from Minnesota, and,
she with us. She with the Wings. I'm a diehard Wings fan. Shout out to Buckets. I love watching Paige play. I hate we lost her game the other night though. It's all good. We beat Indiana on opening night. That's all that matters. Kevin, I was already claiming. I was texting folks. Wings and 6. I was telling everybody, wings and 6, baby. We have arrived. This is the last question. And then we're going to get to some more fun, and we're going to get you out of here, Demi. Kevin mentioned earlier today about the most shots you hit, most 3-point shots you hit in the game. We call those Mamba moments. Moments that you do something extraterrestrial, something extraordinary. You step out of the box and you became Deadshot Holman, the incredible Holman. So you tell us, Demi, what is your Mamba moment in your career? It don't have to be the most 3-pointers, but just what's a moment that you look at in your young career and you say, this defined who I am, and this is why I know I am the truth.
So a moment that I would say is like one of the most like coolest moments I've got to experience is like hitting the game-winning shot. And that same game, I had like 25 points, I think. And it was just, that was my first like game winner. So that was just a really cool experience. And it was so fun. Like the whole thing was fun.
Was it at home? Was it at home or was it on the road?
Away. It was away.
What, did it get quiet? Did it get super quiet in the gym? Or what was it like? Yeah. All right, you got to tell us who y'all beat so we can make fun of them.
It was Andover.
Andover took that L. Andover took that. How much time was left on the clock when you hit the shot, Demi? How much time was left?
Like after I hit the shot, they called a timeout. It was like 1 second left.
Oh, I know they were sick to their stomach. Well, that's what you get when you go against Deadshot. That's what happens when you play against Deadshot. All right, let's go. to the championship round. This is the part of the show with KT, and we like to have a lot of fun with our sneakers as we are going to feature the sneakers. For this, it's one game, one round only. Both Kevin and I, we know that if you look good, you feel good, you play good, we've picked a pair of sneakers out of our collection that we think you would like a whole lot. Okay, Demi? So on the count of 3, we're going to show you what we got, and we need you to say, hold that sneaker. Can you do that for me?
Yes.
All right. Now, whichever one you like the most, you pick it. That host will win this episode's game of championship rounds. Kevin, do you have your, you got your sneaker ready?
I think I'm ready, man. Let's go.
All right. There we go. I got my heat right here. Here we go. Demi, I'm going to count you down. 3, 2, 1.
Hold that sneaker. Ooh. I'm gonna say this one.
Wait, is the pink ones or the tiger stripes?
The tiger.
Yeah! Let's go! Oh! Can you smell what the mouth is cooking? Demi, you the truth. You when they said you don't miss. They said when you shoot, you don't miss. And you are very accurate. You don't miss. This show is worth 10. I'm gonna be honest with you. This show is worth 10. All right, Demi. Kevin, you all right? You look like you ate something bad.
You know whose shoes those were that you just turned down?
It don't matter.
Those are New Asians. You turned the New Asians down for the.
It don't matter. Nike will give her a pair. Nike will give her a pair.
No, I'm sitting it down. I'm sitting in the.
Man, that felt so good. It's
no
just,
Asians for Demi. I'm starting to
man, I feel like a winner. I just hit the game-winning shot too. Thank you, Demi. Thank you so much.
You know that was a break, but go ahead.
All right, Demi. We all following you at Demi.Holman 2029. The story's just really getting beginning. That's why this question is more important than anything, because as much as we love to talk about the past, this show is all about exposure, which sets up the future. In your own words, Demi, your moment to manifest that bright future. What's up next for you? What are you looking forward to in your career?
I'm looking forward to keeping my grades up and graduating and going to college, hopefully D1, and getting as far as I can with just working as hard as I can and being who I am.
There it is. I like it. And she a mama too, Kevin. She say I go on the road and hit game with us. So that's mama all the way.
She a mama. I don't care. I should have gave her 23 earlier. I was being generous. I was nice. And that's how she treated me. But Demi, do you have any shout outs that you want to give?
I just want to shout out my parents for getting me here, especially my mom. She is the one who helps me with the social media part and helping me like grow myself, my brand. And I also want to shout out my sister because she also helped me get into basketball and got me to where I am now.
Well, Demi, it's funny that you talked about shouting your mom and your parents out. We talked about them a lot. And when they found out you was on the podcast, they had a message they wanted to send to you.
Hey, Demi, it's Mom.
And Dad.
We just wanted to tell you how incredibly proud we are of you. People don't realize how hard you work. You are literally one of the hardest workers that I know, and you're so humble. You always underplay everything that you put into basketball, and you always are willing to also put others before you in order for your team to be successful, and I just admire that so much about you.
Mm-hmm. You're doing great. Keep up the good work. I know I'm hard on you, but I know you can do it, and I'm just can't wait to you to be able to experience the success and the awards of all the hard work that you have put in.
Yeah, it's coming, Demi.
It's coming.
Ooh, yeah, your dad is serious all the time. He was serious right there. He said, yes, it's coming. It's coming. Hey, he look like he still got it, don't he, KT? He look like he can put somebody here.
I hope he make her run lines, B. Jones, after this episode.
Oh, man, that's what's up. That's what's up.
All right, Demi, so this is the part of the show where you get the chance to call out the person that you think should have next. Tell them, hey, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT. Tell them my story. I want you to do the same thing. With that said, Deadshot, who are you calling out? Who should have next?
I'm gonna call out my EYBL teammate on my AU team, Farah Danforth.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about Farah.
She's just a great teammate, and she is she's just a great leader too. And when I first joined the team, she was very kind to me, and she just really introduced me to everybody, and I just really look up to her too, and I think she's a great player.
All right, well, we get to see Farah hoop this weekend too, so I can't wait to see her. Farah, you said Danforth? Danforth. All right, Farah Danforth. It is official. Your ticket just got punched. Let the world know that you are up next. We're gonna be reaching out to you and your parents here so we can get you on the show. Now, what class is she?
She's 29.
Okay, Kevin, you already know that. You already did the scouting report on the KT. Look.
Well, as soon as she said the name, I went and looked her up, and I hope she has better shoe taste than you, Demi. Nah, I can't believe
she don't. She a mamba just like Demi is. All right, Farrah, get a top 5 ready and find us someone great to eat. Is she from Minnesota too? Because we keep
She's
that
from
thing
Wisconsin.
All right, Wisconsin, I like that. All right, let's go. We gonna be reaching out to you super soon, Farrah. Demi, Deadshot Holman, you got next. You are humble. You are hungry. You got heart. You got hustle. You are doing all the right things on the court, making all the right moves off the court. We appreciate your energy, your charisma, your smile. Can light up a room. I don't care in the darkest day, and that shot is wet. I'm talking about smoother than peanut butter. You keep doing you. We got your back, and we can't wait to see what this game is going to do and how you're going to transform into even more an All-American player. You are extraordinary. You are elite. You deserve a ooh, take me through that. Hey, I love this show, KT. I love this show, man. I can't. I'm just telling y'all, man. We have a good time on this show, but it is all fun. It is all serious at the same time. Thank y'all so much for watching. Shout out to the Pirate Nation. Matey, let's go. Park Center, y'all in the building. Thank you to Minnesota, the whole state, Brooklyn Park. Y'all keep doing y'all things big. Demi, thank you so much for being on the show. Shout out to the Holman family for letting her come on. Thank you for watching. If you watching this, you hung out. If you one of the real ones that stayed all the way to the end, that's super dope. Super dope. Don't forget to hit that like button, smash that subscribe button. Make sure you're following this young lady and also following us at Sports Life Talk, all the social media platforms. We show, I don't know, Kevin, every other day is some new content dropping. I say we pretty frequent 2 to 3 shows dropping per week. Like I said, we've done 1,000. We're going to keep doing 1,000 more. We had the heart emoji. The heart emoji in the chat. If you were with us today, tell us your name, where you're from, and don't forget the yeet tweet. Kevin, what was our yeet tweet today?
What is the most threes that she's hitting the game?
Kevin is sick about that loss. The most threes she hit in the game. And if you want to be on the show, Kevin, I know it's got to be a lot of talent in the state of Minnesota. Go to our website at sltugotnext.com. Click on the nominate tab. Tell us a little bit about yourself, why you feel like you got next. And we're going to reach out to you and get you an audition and download the show and the podcast. Take the laughs, all the fun and the energy on the road, whether you're in the car, whether it's in your headphones. You know, you keep hearing amazing stories like the one here today. And last but not least, don't forget 4 quarters, ladies and gentlemen, it's a link below. $1 from everybody. See, yeah, y'all can tell I'm from Louisiana now. I say dollar. $1 from everybody. 4 quarters can help us to increase technology. I'm just saying, there's so much stuff we could do if you sponsor the show. All right, KT, any last words you got for the nation, man?
Demi, thank you so much for rocking with us. Whatever you need from us, please let us know, and we got your back.
Thank you.
Demi, one more time. Show us that shot. Show us that trigger. Greg.
I'm joking.
Next, Sports Life Talk Nation. We love y'all. Stay safe. Be blessed. Respect each other and love one another, because together we are better. And listen, tough times don't last, but tough people do. So keep dreaming big. You never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next.
I knew you had next, because you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag
cause you're always working. Like, in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Life Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Life Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next is a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and you'll see. Cause if you got next, yeah, if you got next, if you got next, then you're just like me. If you got next, if you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you know where to be. I'm talking Sports Life, talking this.